Live at daybreak. This is 13 News Now.
We spoke to the owner of the Lynnhaven Fishing Pier, and he told us these guys are popping up everywhere as this is one of the best crabbing seasons they've had in years. If you can follow me down here, a man today caught over a dozen different crabs. To avoid getting too dehydrated while doing activities like this, drink plenty of water. At the oceanfront, I'm Connor Holt, 13 News Now. We've been telling you about the technological advancements of the Navy's newest aircraft carrier, the Gerald R. Ford. But what is also advancing is the way that future carriers and submarines are built by Newport News Shipbuilding, the company behind construction of the Ford. It doesn't happen often, but this year it did. At Oceanair Elementary School, a student scored a perfect score on all 4 of her SOL tests. Employees of the farmers market say that lack of funding and community support are the reasons for its closing on Sunday. Also, how the shipyard is using virtual reality and 3D imaging to construct the next generation of Navy ships. We'll show you how they are harnessing the future to build an advanced fleet tonight on 13 News Now at 6. Trying to piece together the evidence that they have been out here since 3:30 this morning. Lidl just opened its first round of Hampton Road stores. A part of the grand opening, you have a chance to win $100 worth of gift cards. I'll have more information coming up. New this morning, police dispatchers tell us a car chase ended in Norfolk early this morning. We were told that the chase started in Norfolk and eventually wrapped up on Tidewater Drive near Princess Anne. So far, no word on what led to the chase and if anybody is in custody. We're going to put him to the test. Now it's time to give these Walmart Tropicals a taste. It's Friday, and that means people will be unwinding from a long work week. This is a live look at the traffic network in Newport News. Police there are reminding drivers to not get behind the wheel if they've been drinking. A DMV grant will cover the overtime costs for the extra patrols. To get these fruity flavored pickles, go to any Walmart located near you. Kings Grant water areas are usually flooded with federally protected Canadian geese. As you can see behind me, here are some of the survivors from the petition. Some neighbors share with us that they're upset about this. This area is usually flocking with geese, but lately that isn't the case. The U.S. Department of Agriculture told us that there was a goose roundup in Kings Grant, and it was done under a federal permit. Removals like that are done after 2/3 of affected waterfront homeowners sign a petition. Rick Ludwig is the owner of Geese Relief, and he says the geese shouldn't have been bothered.
This is their turn. This is their home.
The USDA said the geese are taken to a meat processor where they are euthanized. The neighborhood created the petition because they are tired of noise, grazing, and the animal droppings.
It's sad. It's really sad. Because geese are so smart. They're beautiful. They're really intelligent birds.
Rose Chandler, a rehabilitator of waterfowl, says the geese have families just like us, and she's upset the way the situation was handled.
These geese are going to do what they're supposed to do. They're going to migrate. They're going to leave the area when they're supposed to.
Neighbors echoed their concerns, saying they wish the community could have figured out another way.
Geese mate for life, and they love their families, so I can't even imagine what happened here.
In Virginia Beach, I'm Connor Holt, 13 News Now. We spoke to the owner of the Lynnhaven Fishing Pier, and he told us these guys are popping up everywhere as this is one of the best crabbing seasons they've had in years. If you can follow me down here, a man today caught over a dozen different crabs. We noticed concerns from several posts online about illegal crabbing in Virginia Beach. Multiple reports say people saw crabbers taking home pregnant and baby crabs. Hoyt Duff shared with us some of his knowledge about the issue. It's an issue he's very familiar with as he owns the Lynnhaven Fishing Pier.
Make yourself familiar with the regulations. Make yourself familiar with what the crabs look like that you can keep and can't keep. And if you're walking by and see somebody, you just have to say, hey, you know, there's some crabs in there that you really should throw back.
Duff says if you see someone breaking the laws and regulations, you can handle the situation in a simple way. This woman says she picks crabs to catch up with friends, relax, or to even have a beer.
We probably have maybe 3 dozen. It's like growing vegetables in a garden. You go home at night, you pick them, you're excited.
To keep up with the crab season, laws and regulations are posted online. In Virginia Beach, I'm Connor Holt, 13 News Now. It doesn't happen often, but this year it did. At Oceanair Elementary School, a student scored a perfect score on all 4 of her SOL tests. And that student is Hareem Mubashar.
At first, I was really surprised, but I felt proud too, and I'm just happy.
Receiving 4 perfect 600s on her SOL test is a major accomplishment to finish the 5th grade.
I expected 1 or 2, but all 4?
Her mother, Aisha, couldn't be more happy after moving here from Pakistan in 2010.
An honor by the God. It's not something that I have done or I have achieved myself or my kids.
Hareem is only 9 years old and will be starting the 6th grade in the fall. She was promoted from 3rd to 5th grade, skipping the 4th.
A certificate of promotion. And these ones are for each of the 600s I got.
The awards and certificates represent the hard work and dedication it takes to achieve such a rare feat. In Norfolk, I'm Connor Holt, 13 News Now.